Hi everyone, welcome to Workshop Wednesday. It's Christmas Eve. This is a pre-recorded video because I hope you all are enjoying your time with your family, friends, or you're probably cooking, baking, and all kinds of stuff because I know I have been, and I wanted to make sure that I had a video for you. So just a few, I'm going to make it short and sweet. It's a pretty simple project. It's just a mini gift bag. But I don't want to take up too much of your time. Like I said, I just wanted to have a video for you. Just a reminder to share my video. When you share my video, you're entered into a prize drawing. And give me a like, a love, a share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It all helps me and I appreciate all of it. If you want the PDF tutorial, sign up for my email list, and it'll all be below in the comments on Facebook and then in the description on YouTube. So I believe that's it. Just have a very Merry Christmas. Be safe. Enjoy your time together and make beautiful memories with your loved ones. All right, let's get started. Okay, a couple of other things before we get started on our project. We have a new catalog coming out, the mini catalog. It'll go live on January 6th, and we are actually going to use these dies. We're using, I think, the second one, second to the smallest. They're called Beautifully Celebrated Dies. Now, there is a stamp set that goes to it. There is actually a whole suite of products, but there's a stamp set. I didn't get the stamp set because I just wanted these dies for right now. You know, as demonstrators, we get to pre-order. And I was just looking at these dies saying that I wanted these dies, and I'll probably end up getting the bundle. So I'll have 2 sets of these dies because I really like the shape. Look, here's the tag we'll be using. So if you are a customer of mine who has purchased from me this past year, I will be sending you one. If you're new to me and you would like one, you can email me and just let me know that you want a catalog, because you're going to have to send me your address and everything. All right. And then please watch this video all the way through, because I'm revamping my Let's Create Card Club. So I'm going to attach a video to the end of this video explaining how it works. It's a lot. I don't want to really get into it right now and take away from our crafting, especially since this is Christmas Eve. And I wanted to get you guys a project. It's an easy one. We are going to, let me go over the products. This is our little bag. You could do it a treat bag, a gift bag. I'm calling it a gift bag because I'm actually giving this to a friend who lost her mother, and I got her a necklace, you know, celebrating her mother, and I'm going to put it in it. So it's a mini bag. I'm pretty sure I've probably made something similar before. So we're using the Peace on Earth bundle. I looked it up today, and the Peace on Earth stamp set is already gone because it was on the last chance. So last chance, once it's gone, it's gone. So sorry. So hopefully you still have this, but you can use any other, you know, another stamp set that you have with the sentiment. We're using Big Hugs for a Good Friend, but the dies are still available. So we're going to use one of the birds and then one of the leaves in our project. And we are using the Peaceful Garden Designer Series paper. So this Designer Series paper is still available. It's not gone. I wonder if I should do it with this. This is another, oh, I'll stick to the pattern that I was using. You can tell I've been using this paper a lot. But this is still available. The ribbon we're using is on last chance. So I looked and there is still some available. It's not gone yet. And the glimmer paper, we're using this glimmer paper, that is still available. The glimmer paper and the Designer Series paper are not on last chance, just the ribbon and the dies. And like I said, the stamp set was. All right, and this coming January 6th. Look at, there's all the dies. I guess I should have flipped around the other side. But like I said, we're using just the small, the second to the smallest die. And I already have that pulled out. Let me get my catalog out of the way. And I already pretty much have my piece of paper cut because it's half of a sheet. So you could get 2 out of a 12 by 12 piece of designer series paper. So it's 6 by 12. And I'm going to get my Simply Score. This one was a little bit hard to see. And I know I kind of have a glare on my thing, but these score lines were hard to see. And just remember, since this is designer series paper, we don't want to press too hard because we don't want to rip it. So on the long side, which is the 12-inch side, we're going to score it at 3 3/4. I like to use the small tip, and that's just my own personal preference. So 3 3/4. Let me go over it again, but again, don't press too hard unless you have a nice, sturdy, hardy designer series paper. Okay, and 5 3/4, and 9 1/2, and 11 1/2. So 3 3/4, 5 3/4, 9 1/2, and 11 1/2. And you can just rotate it. And we're going to score at 2 inches. So you're going to have a 2-inch bottom. So you could put something pretty thick in there. Now see, these score lines, they're hard to see. So I'm going to fold them before. You can fold them, burnish them. But with designer series paper, you don't have to burnish too hard. I don't know if you guys could see in the video. They're kind of hard to see. So I just want to burnish all those lines so then hopefully we could see where we cut, because the other side wasn't any better. I think the score lines blended in, but maybe I could fold them both ways so that you're able to see them. It's very simple though. This bag is super duper simple. All right, let me get my Simply Score out of the way. And we're going to get our scissors and cut away. So on this 1/2-inch strip, I always like to angle mine. Just cut that little piece off. And then, okay, where's our score line? Here's our score line at the 2-inch mark. Trying to, so you guys can see it. We're just going to cut that section off, and then we're going to angle this one again. So it's just like a little tap. And so now we're going to just cut up all the score lines on the 2-inch sections. So 1, 2, and 3. Trying to make sure that I'm cutting this right, because even for me, they're hard to see. So what we're gonna do is we'll fold this over. We will add some tearing tape. I'm gonna turn it so you guys can see a little better. And we'll remove the backing and fold this all the way over. So basically you're just gonna fold this and it should line up. I think I moved mine and now I can't take it off because it'll rip, because this is a designer series paper. So look, there's our bag. So these two are gonna go in. We want that seam in the back. So this one is gonna be our front. So I'm just gonna add a couple of pieces of tearing tape to each of these large tabs. You can do it while you're laying down Well, not while you're laying down, while the bag's laying down. See, I'm tired. I've been doing so much, but I wanted to get a video out for you guys. Oh my gosh, we made tamales today, and that's like a whole day process. So then this is just gonna fold over. And you can put more tear and tape if you want. I'm just adding a strip. And then you can even round the corners if you like. And then we're just gonna stick it down at the bottom, make sure those are, and look, that's our bag. Easy peasy. So now what we're gonna do is just press these in, and I'm gonna match these up and using just a standard hole punch. Now I'm eyeballing. So we're gonna go here and about here. So I would say that's about, I don't have my right side of my paper, but maybe an inch, 3/4 an inch in. And you can squeeze that. We're gonna use our ribbon. This ribbon is so pretty. And right now it's on last chance, so stock up on it if you love it. Okay. I'm sorry if you're hearing some noise. There is a helicopter flying by. So I'm gonna turn mine over, and you know what, I will use my little, it's like, that helicopter's like right above me. I'm gonna put these little paper clips just to hold my bag down so I could tie my bow. And you know me, I always tie my bows upside down. And then they come right side up. I don't know. What am I doing that's what I have to do? Do you guys tell me what I'm doing wrong, that I have to tie my bows upside down for them to be right side up? Well, this ribbon is a little, because of the pretty silver, it's a little harder to tie. Okay, thank goodness that helicopter's gone. And see, my bow's right side up. If I did it the other way, it would be upside, my wings, or I don't know what you want to call them, would be up here at the top. So there's our bag with our bow. So now, like I said, let's cut our pieces. So this is that tag. I love these dies. That's why I ordered the dies only, but I know I'll get the bundle because I do so much die cuts that I usually have a couple of sets of dies. On stylish shapes, I have like 4 sets of dies because I use them so much. All right, so this is that glimmer paper, and we're gonna do our bird in glimmer paper. All right. Die cut, these are all so easy. You just use 3 different dies. If you have any questions on these dies, let me know. Like I said, I'll get a catalog to you, but if you're on my email list, there will be the PDF form so you can see it. You don't have to wait for the physical copy, but I can't post it till January 6th. That's the only thing. I wanted to show you the stamp set, but I can't show the inside of the catalog. So that is a bummer. But the good thing is that when you're a demo, you can pre-order all this. Okay, so I'm going to use my Stampin' Blend Black. You know what? I got light, but I think I'm going to switch it to dark. I mean, it's all we're doing is we're going to give our little bird an eyeball. But see, since it's glimmer, you have to kind of make sure and get it in there good. And then I'm sure you guys have seen me do this before on projects. And then I'm using a orange pumpkin pie, making an orange beak though. Usually I've been making them pecan pie. Okay, so now we're going to use Night of Navy ink. And like I said, we're going to stamp Big Hugs for a Good Friend. And I'm going to do it over here on the right side of the tag. So we leave a little bit of gap here on the left, because that's where we're going to attach our bird. So before that, and I messed up on my, I'm going to put I'll actually put a couple of dimensionals. But what I'm going to do is put this on here slightly, like so, and then we will put our bird. I need to cover up those dimensionals. And so that you have this little stem of leaves coming out from behind. And now we will put this on our bag, our gift bag. And I'll actually put a dimensional in the middle as well. And I just realized, look, my polish kind of matches. How funny. All right, so, and then this is just gonna go on here like so. And you know what I forgot was the dots, so oh my goodness, the flowers, the blue hues of blues flowers. I knew I forgot something, and I'm gonna have to check the status of these. So we just want to let's put a few on our tag. Let's maybe put a bigger one over here. Try not to stick my head in the camera. I knew that was going to happen. There. And let's put some of these light blue ones on here. And we'll put a little one up top. All right, and so there is my bag. I forgot to put the flowers on this one, but I will. But super easy, right? All right, everybody, well, have a very good Christmas. I hope you get to spend a lot of time with family, friends, those you love, and you guys are going to create a lot of memories. So again, I'm going to attach the other video to this one so you can learn more about my Let's Create card club. Hi everyone, Happy New Year. Lisa here from LC Designs. Today I'm going to go over my Let's Create craft kit with you. So like I had mentioned before, I was going to do some changes to my Let's Create card club. I call it a card club, but I will have some 3D projects in the kits as well, kind of just depending what's going on that month. So before it was a to-go kit and it was an in-person class. Well, now it's going to be strictly to-go. It is a monthly subscription. So you'll register once, and each month you will be charged to your credit card or whatever that you have put in. It's all done through PayPal, so the invoices will go straight monthly. And I will choose a stamp set or a bundle each month. And I will always let you know the month before what bundle it's going to be. Since we're going into January, I couldn't let you know December. So anyway, this month is going to be the Valentine Kisses bundle. But anyway, what I'll do is I'll pick a stamp set or a bundle, and then I'm going to create 5 projects for you. And so I will pre-cut the materials for those projects, unless there's like designer series paper or embellishments. You will do that yourself. I will include it, but you'll do it yourself. You will get at least $20 in Stampin' Up! Product, which is usually something that coordinates with the bundle, the projects that we're doing, and you'll use that on your projects. So it's $45 a month. That includes the shipping, includes your materials for the 5 projects and the 5 project packets, a PDF tutorial, and a video tutorial. So I'll attach a link onto the PDF with a video tutorial that you could click on and you can watch me put the projects together. And you get to do it all in the leisure of your own home whenever you want. I can't think of anything else, but again, this month, so for January, you need to subscribe by the 7th of the month. I know that's not much time this month. I may extend it, but we're using this bundle. It's called the Valentine's Kisses. Super cute. This month we have, for your 5 projects, this is a little treat holder. So of course I created all this during Christmas. I don't have Valentine's treats to put in them. This one is a treat holder as well, but it's a card. So a card with a treat holder. And this one is a card, but it's just a pull-out card. And I can't get it back in there because I have it stapled. This is another card. This set is so cute. I didn't even put my white pieces in. And this one is a fancy fold, and it goes like so. So 3 cards and 2 3D projects. Well, the one is a card and a treat holder, but you could say 3 cards, and then look at these little embellishments. How cute are they? So that will be included in your kit. Don't know what popped off there. There are these little pieces. There's envelopes, hearts, the lips, super cute. And I think that is it. So like I said, everything's going to go through PayPal. So I will have a PayPal link for you to click on subscribe. And like I said, once you subscribe, you're in. All of my kits will ship at least no later than the 21st, either earlier or by at least the 21st of the month. I need to look at my notes because I know there's so much. Oh, the big thing. After you're in the club for 6 consecutive months, I will send you a $25 gift certificate or voucher, $25 credit, so that you can shop in my online store and pick whatever you want for $25. But that has to be 6 months consecutive. If you don't want a kit for a particular month, so say, I don't know, whatever kit I'm telling you next month is, and you don't want it, you will have to unsubscribe, and you'll have to go into PayPal and unsubscribe from there. And then you can always resubscribe again. Because I can't pause or anything like that. PayPal just will automatically charge each month. Okay, so I went over, you're going to get the 5 project packets. You're going to get a PDF tutorial. You're going to get a video tutorial. You're going to get $20 in Stampin' Up! Product. Shipping is free. Oh, if you want to add the bundle, this is the only thing, you'll have to email me and let me know that you want to add the bundle, and then I can send you an invoice for that, but I'll pay the tax and shipping from Stampin' Up! And I will add it in your class kit with no extra charge other than you buying the product. Okay, that is it. If you have any questions, you can always email me at lcdesigns1@comcast.net. All right, Happy New Year's, and let's have a great year. Thank you.